Hey, let's talk about it, cause honestly we need to talk about social issues, just uplifting my people. Yeah, let's talk about it. Come join the conversation. A connection's what we're creating. Yeah.
What's happening, everybody? How y'all doing? So I've been gone for a minute, been on vacation or whatever, but I wanted to just make this short and sweet, right, on this Monday morning, motivational Monday, right? So here we go. You have to stop complaining when the things that you pray for take fruition. And let me make it plain for you. I use myself as an example. One of the areas that I struggled in was having patience, trusting God's timing, learning how to deal with situations and just not crash out, not go crazy, right? So I was praying about it for a long, long time, right? And what I wasn't seeing was God was sending me certain things in my life because I prayed for it, right? So I was praying for patience, but complaining when things were happening in my life that required me to have patience. Let me say it again, right? I was complaining about the things that were happening in my life, right? That I had prayed for subconsciously, right? So I said, God, please just, give me patience, right? All sorts of stuff start coming in my life. Court cases, all sorts of stuff, right? Start coming in my life. People lying on me, people being disrespectful, whatever you can name was coming in my life, right? And then I had to take a step back and be like, okay, wait a minute, right? Like I'm getting frustrated because I'm feeling like God isn't hearing my prayers, but he was. See, in order to have the patience that I wanted, I had to go through some stuff to have patience. Think about it, right? I'm praying for patience, right? But how do I know that I have patience if nothing is arising in my life that requires patience? So that is my quick message to anybody out there right now that has been praying for something, right? You're praying for increase, right? But in order to have increase, you have to have seasons of lack thereof. See, if you're praying for increase, but you don't want to go through not having, how can you increase? 0 plus 0 is 0, right? So when you're praying for stuff, you have to be mindful of what you're praying for, and you have to be aware how it comes to you. You pray for a peace of mind, now you ain't got no more friends. Now you're complaining that you don't have no more friends, but you were praying for a peace of mind. Those people around you didn't, bring peace to you. So this is something that I'm learning, right? That the patience that I need, I have to endure to know that I have patience. When you're going into the gym, right? I just took a week off from the gym. That's why you see me out of breath, right? And in that short period of time, it wasn't that I lost muscle or anything, right? But I felt myself, kind of expanding a little, right? And I looked at the picture. I'm like, man, I look kind of, that was just from a week. Right? Now, some of it was mental, but I was not doing what I was supposed to do or what my body was accustomed to doing. So now I start back up. I gotta, like some people ease into it. No, I hit the ground running. Because it's muscle memory. So for anybody out there that finds themselves in certain situations, right? Take a moment, breathe, relax, and take stock in what you have been praying for. What have you been praying for? Peace, you lose friends. You've been praying for, God, I just want to be in a situation that I'm treated right, that, this, that, and the other, right? And then within your relationship, this person starts doing all of this type of stuff, right? That is pushing you to leave, but you didn't forgot what you prayed for, so you stay. And then you stay, now you complaining about the things that you're going through in a situation that you were supposed to leave. You've been praying for money, but now you're worried about how the rent is going to get paid. You're worried about this, that, and the other, right? But in order to have that increase, you have to experience seasons of lack thereof. Peace requires you sometimes to be isolated. Patience is going to require you to go through some mess. So anyways, man, I hope this blessed somebody out there. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. Thanks for the support. I'm out.
Hey, let's talk about it, cause honestly we need to talk about social issues, just uplifting my people. Yeah, let's talk about it. Come join the conversation. A connection's what we're creating. Yeah.